Vegas fantasy. Our Vegas fantasy is not a show about sex.
Nope.
It's about football.
Cha-cha-cha.
The key gets lower and lower, and we're only in week 2. We're already tired. Hi, I'm Kenny Davidsen.
Hi, I'm Christina Shaw.
And we are underway in the 2022 fantasy season. How'd you do this week?
Not so bad. 3-2.
Good.
How did you do?
41-26 with
Okay.
3 guillotine survival. So I have 67 leagues that you count, and then the 3 guillotines.
Okay.
At 70.
Pretty good.
I got lucky this week. I don't remember a week where I've won so many games having low scores and having bottom half scores. That's not like me.
There were a lot of low-scoring players, though.
There were a lot of low scoring players.
Like your buddy?
Which buddy? I have a lot of buddies who didn't
Elijah
do so well.
Moore.
Elijah Moore. He will crap the bed so hard, Elijah Moore. Yeah. Right.
That's so sad for you.
Is he on the? He's not even on the crap the bed segment.
He's not, but he didn't. How many points did he
He
get?
had under 10. He had like 9.8. You know what? There are many players who crap the bed.
Yeah, I wouldn't
worse
say
than
that
Elijah
was
Moore.
Right, and I wouldn't say that was a crap.
I mean,
the bed.
we have a long list of crap the bed, and I didn't put him on there because there are a lot other players that were more egregious in their bed crapping. this week. But let's talk about who did well. Loses his best receiver, no problem. Patrick Mahomes.
He's fine.
Yeah.
30 for 39, 360 yards, and 5 touchdowns.
Yeah, I think he's
Go
fine.
Mahomes.
Right?
Did we ever have a doubt, though?
I didn't have a doubt. I thought he's fine. I mean, it's funny. He went down to QB3 behind Allen and Herbert, which is fine because they're all good. I don't think you have a problem either way.
Well, and, one will do better one week, but they're still staying the same 3, I'm sure, slot.
Oh, yeah. No problem with Patrick Mahomes.
No.
And Josh Allen.
Of course.
Fantastic.
And he rushed for 56 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah.
I like that.
Excellent day for Josh Allen. And the guy that doesn't belong in this group, but he got there, Carson Wentz.
Good for him.
What the hell?
It's so weird to see him in that Commander's uniform.
Oh, my God.
So weird.
I can't. But he had a good week.
I mean, he only really completed 27 for 41. I mean, it's not the greatest.
No, I just hit touchdowns.
Yeah, 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
2 interceptions, but okay.
Right?
It's first time.
He hit all 4 receivers. He hit 3 receivers, John Dotson twice,
Yep.
Samuel, and McLaurin.
Yeah, good.
Right?
Good. I like it.
Yeah, he's got some weapons.
I like it.
I don't know what's going to happen with that, but unbelievable.
It's going to be the Washington and Philly for the
the NFC East
division.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, you don't think?
Look, Dallas stinks. Giants are better than we think. Giants played a good game this week.
That was a good game.
Yeah,
I can't believe that
I think the Giants are better than you think they are.
I can't believe that new coach went for 2.
Yeah.
That was fun to watch.
Yeah, I like the Giants. I think the Giants are going to be better than we think. Dallas is done.
Oh my gosh, that's so sad. So when did he hurt his thumb? I didn't even see it.
It was in the 4th quarter.
Oh, that's why
First of all,
I turned it off.
They stunk anyway. He stunk. They stunk. They missed Amari Cooper. They don't have, CeeDee Lamb is not a number 1 receiver, right?
Which we all thought he was.
We all thought, well, and he's not. He
Yeah.
doesn't get open enough.
Mm-hmm.
He's not. He doesn't command the ball enough to be a number 1 receiver.
Yeah.
But they didn't replace any weapons. Zeke is 90, right? They weren't good to begin with. And then in the 4th quarter, he throws the ball and he hits the Tampa Bay defender back of the hand, and it breaks his thumb.
Yeah, I turned it off by then.
Yeah.
I was so committed.
Game too.
I was so committed. I was like, this is the first full game I'll be able to watch because I was on the road coming home from LA.
Yeah.
And I said, this is the first game. I'm going to watch it. And I'm watching it. I'm forcing myself to watch it. And by the 4th quarter, I'm like, I have to turn this off.
That was a snooze fest.
This is just, I'm wasting my life.
I don't know what it is. And maybe it's because we're footballed out by the time Sunday Night Football gets here. I find Sunday Night Football to be the worst game of the week almost every week.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about that.
And usually it's Thursdays.
I don't think Thursday games are so bad.
Well, I know, but you see the matchups and
Yeah.
you're like, ooh, these are weird.
Yeah.
But then you're like, okay.
There are some Thursday games that are really good for some reason, and maybe we're just not into it, but I find Sunday Night Football, just the games, to be terrible.
Well, you always have to remember that we're sitting in front of the TV for,
We are.
8 hours at that point.
But there are a lot of blowouts. And this game was bad.
It was
a horrible game.
Anyway,
get back to Fantasy Highs, who did well. The 5 top receivers that all went in the first round at my NFC draft when we were there, all 5 of them completely went off. Justin Jefferson, Cooper Kupp, Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs.
So happy.
Unbelievable.
So happy about it. I'm glad Adams. I wouldn't even say like a little worried about Adams, but because of Carr and who knows what's going on there, I'm glad he's still just as good as we remember him.
Yeah, I won't lie. I was a little like, will he be as good?
Right.
In with the Raiders, just moving teams and other weapons. Nah, he's great.
Same.
He's a great player.
I'm so glad.
And did Aaron Rodgers miss him this week? You think?
Yeah.
Right? But all 5 of them, and let's add 2 second-round receivers into that list. Michael Pittman and A.J. Brown.
I feel like we didn't talk about Michael Pittman enough in our podcast.
I love Michael Pittman.
I
think I said it. I told you, like, when I draft Michael Pittman, I just have a smile like my teams are good. I just feel good about those teams.
And I wasn't able to get him once, and I'm so sad I wasn't.
He went early.
I know, and and every draft I picked the 9th, 10th, and 11th. Yeah. So I would have had to probably pick him first, right?
You would have had to reach for him.
Right, and I didn't want to.
I understand that.
It was sad I didn't get him.
The same one as AJ Brown. AJ Brown I didn't take nearly as often as I wanted to because he burns you because he gets hurt. But when he's on the field, he's a great player.
Yeah, I don't have any AJ Brown either.
I have him in a dynasty, and I took him in a redraft once, but not enough.
Yeah.
But he was great. Now, the guy, I can't believe he's on this list in week 1. I can't believe it. Who do you think this is going to be, folks?
Oh, no.
Who is it going to be?
I don't want
right?
to talk
You know it's going to be. It's Michael Thomas. Get out of here.
But the next week, he's going to be on the crap the bed list.
Oh, definitely.
I guarantee it.
Oh, my God.
Don't play him, guys. Don't play him this week.
I mean, he's there.
He only got 57 yards.
It wasn't great.
Let's not get too excited, people.
But it's his first game back in a long time.
Maybe the 2 touchdowns gave him some confidence.
I don't know.
I think this man has enough confidence.
Yeah, I think he's
not lacking.
That's not what he lacks. No, that's definitely not what he lacks. But holy mackerel! Well, we'll see what happens with that, huh?
Jeez.
And running backs. Saquon Barkley.
Good for Barkley.
He looked great.
I'm glad.
He looked great.
Uh-huh.
Like physically. Just look at the guy. He looked great.
Good for him.
Yep. Hope he stays healthy. If he stays healthy, he easily could be RB1. He could finish RB1 if he stays healthy.
He's another one I didn't get any of either.
I took him quite a bit.
I wish I
Me and Scott were fighting for him in a lot of leagues. Scott has him in a lot more than I do. But I did take him quite a bit. I'm happy with where I got him.
Yeah.
Yep. So
I wish I would have gotten him.
And my boy, Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, clutch.
Old reliable. I don't know how I have Jonathan Taylor more this year than I had last year, but I do. Because I had him, I reached for Jonathan Taylor last year and it paid off. But this year, there were drafts where he fell to me at 3. There were super flex drafts where I'd get the 3rd pick. And people are going Allen Herbert 1, 2. I'm like, okay, well, I'll take Jonathan Taylor at 3.
Yeah.
No problem. I mean, I could have taken Mahomes, which wouldn't have been a bad play either.
Mm-hmm.
But he's solid. He's so solid.
Another one I'm so mad I didn't get a chance at.
Yeah.
Stupid snake drafts.
Well, you had auction and you didn't take him either.
I tried.
You don't want to spend $71 on him.
No.
But that's how you have to get him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I did it in a couple weeks. So, my boy, DeAndre Swift.
Yep, another one.
That's my boy. Love DeAndre Swift.
144 yards.
Yeah.
You better get it, Swift.
He looked excellent.
Good.
He did. And then, which guy doesn't belong on this list? Here he is. Cordero Patterson.
Old man.
Get out of here.
Old man Cordell
Patterson. God, I get a headache seeing his name. Geez. I really do. Come on.
Did he have his walker out there when he was running the 120 miles or 120 yards? Or
I can't deal. You know what? I will bet you now, starting on week 7, that Cordell Patterson is on the Who Crap the Bed list for 5 straight weeks.
Okay, I hope so.
He'll probably be good for September. He's going to be one of those really good September players, and then we're not going to hear from him.
Yeah, because he's going to get tired because he's old.
I can't. Tight ends. The man.
Of
he's
course.
Just the man, Travis Kelce.
The man, the
he's
myth. The man. I took him first in ESPN.
Good.
And I won that one.
I mean, you can't go wrong with him.
I did that same thing last year.
You can't go wrong with him.
Same thing last year I did in my
All you got to do is stay healthy, and he's never been injured, really.
Mm-hmm.
Knock on wood. But, like, I mean, he's ridiculous.
I know.
So, but this next guy, I forgot he signed with a team. O.J. Howard. What?
Didn't you like him last year?
Was it last year I liked him?
The look of confusion
I
on
don't
Kenny's
remember.
face.
I try to forget that one.
I'm pretty sure.
I think, that might be a...
Or no, obviously. We
Oh,
didn't
no,
do
2 years ago I liked him.
2
Sure.
years ago.
I think I'm getting brain fog when it comes to that one.
Yeah, 2 years. Because
Howard.
we didn't do our podcast last year. I meant 2 years ago.
I probably liked him 2 years ago.
Yeah.
O.J. Howard. O.J. Howard, 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
Yeah, whatever. And then, what? Taysom Hill?
What?
I thought he was gone.
Where did this come?
I thought when Sean Payton left that Taysom Hill was going to go with him.
I don't understand this whole Taysom Hill thing. Can you explain this to me? Because I had no idea.
If I could explain it to you, think I'd be here? I have no idea.
So, do you want to know the funny thing? What it says on Yahoo? You know how they have like little the descriptions? It says, listed as a tight end for what we can only assume are tax invasion purposes.
That's great. I wonder if Andy Behrens wrote that. He's funny. That's great.
Died when I read that.
That's really funny.
Like, what?
Yeah.
So is he not a quarterback anymore?
He lined up under center a couple of times. I don't know what he is. He's just Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill should have his own NFL position named after him. He's a Taysom Hill. Who's this team's Taysom Hill, right? Who's the Lions' Taysom Hill? Who's the Taysom Hill of the Colts, right? I think he's got his own position. I don't think there's a position for him. They're gonna add fantasy onto your fantasy roster, the Taysom Hill position.
But he's still
right.
He still has a quarterback number, isn't he? Still like
the numbers don't matter anymore. Remember they changed all those numbers. Cam Akers is 3. Remember they changed all those numbers. They don't matter. It's not that. He literally is his own entity. We're gonna add fantasy rosters. We're gonna say you have 3. You start a quarterback, 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, and a Taysom Hill. That's what you're gonna do on every team now, right?
Taysom Hill,
right?
Oh, Kenny,
it's gonna be TH on your rosters,
Taysom.
Right?
So can we put him in a tight end position?
Yeah.
Or a quarterback position?
Well, on Yahoo, yes.
That's
on
so
ESPN,
weird.
no. On Sleeper, no. He's just tight end. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Hey, it's first time for, ready? Who crapped the bed? Did you crap the bed? Did I crap the bed? Did she crap the bed? We all want to know who crapped the bed. Crap the bed!
It's a little faster than normal.
Is it?
Yeah.
Should I slow that down?
No, I liked it.
Oh, you want it fast?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Who crapped the bed? Matthew Stafford. Crap the bed.
Oh, wah. 29 for 41. 241 touchdown and 3 interceptions. Come on.
He was under siege. But, offensive line for the Rams, that's a problem.
Yeah, they're all banged up.
That ain't good.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Mr. Aaron Rodgers crapped the bed.
Yeah, because he doesn't have his man.
Yeah, anybody.
It's so sad. I mean, he has people.
Well, let's see when Lazard comes back how he does. But
what's the latest on him?
I don't know. He was not playing. He was ruled out pretty quickly this week, so I'm going to assume he's dealing with something here.
Which is scary.
He's not a number 1 receiver anyway. They need...
according to them, he is.
They need one of the rookies to emerge. They need Dobbs or Christian Watson to emerge.
No, I need Lazard because I have him. Well, I have him a lot.
Yeah.
I'm banking on him.
Yeah. Tom Brady... I mean, he didn't play bad, just didn't do anything for fantasy.
Man, he still looks like good old Tom Brady, though.
He didn't play bad, though.
Just launching him down the field.
Yep. He's going to be without Godwin for a bit, but, yeah, he'll be fine. Here's one. CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, that's sad.
Concerns.
Yeah, very much.
Concerned. Concerned because Cooper Rush will be throwing him the football.
Ooh.
Concerned because he's not a number 1 receiver to begin with. And concerned because the Cowboys stink.
And concerned because we drafted him so early.
Well, it's exactly. He's easy candidate for early round bust.
Did you have him a lot?
I have him 4 leagues.
I
didn't take him too much. I took him where I took him, but not that often.
Yeah.
I was taking Javonte over him.
Yeah.
I just wasn't crazy about CeeDee Lamb. But, we play 70 leagues, you spread it around. You got to take him some places.
Well, 4 out of 70.
Yeah, it's not terrible, but
terrible.
it's not great. DJ Moore, that's surprising.
I kind of think DJ Moore is on the decline.
Oh, he's the kid. I don't think so at all.
I hope not, but I don't know. I'm just I don't know why I'm so scared about DJ Moore this year.
I think DJ Moore is going to be fine. Robbie Anderson came out of nowhere.
I love Robbie Anderson. I say this every year, and I don't know why I didn't get more shares of him at the last.
He was free.
He was free
last
round.
Free. I don't know, but the only issue I have with DJ Moore is that he doesn't score touchdowns. He's never had more than 4 touchdowns. But I love DJ Moore, and Baker got it going in the second half.
That was weird seeing him in that uniform.
Yeah,
too.
It was weird, and he didn't look good in the first half. But he got going in the second half. I am a bigger Mayfield apologist. I always will be. I think he's better than people think he is.
I think so
I don't think he's great, but I don't think he's as bad as people make him out to be. And I think Carolina will be fine with him. My boy, this breaks my heart to see him here, Hunter Renfrow.
Oh yes, it sure does, because I got a lot of shares of him too.
Yep.
Concerns. What happened? I didn't see much.
Not enough. There's only one ball. That's what happened. It's nothing he did. It's Davante Adams had 17 targets. That's what happened. Yeah. Now, look, last year, the first game of the year, Darren Waller, I think, had 17 or 18 targets. I was at the game because I remember that. It was only Darren Waller. And then the rest of the year, things changed. You don't know. The problem here is that Davante Adams is such an alpha that I think there's not much for Waller and Renfrow, and Derek Carr can't support more than one, really.
Yeah. Which is scary.
I mean, Waller had a decent day. Waller, I think, had 11 points. He had a decent day. But Renfrow did not. So we will see. Here's a guy, I told you, I want no part of him. And he did nothing, and Keenan Allen was out, and he did nothing. Mike Williams. Nothing.
Mike Williams being Mike Williams.
Mike Williams got paid. You know what? Mike Williams, I can't take Mike Williams. And when players get paid, Corey Davis got paid. And where have you seen him? Right? He got paid. He had a great year in his 5th year. He got paid. And where's he now? Dirt.
Oh, don't tell me this.
Not a fan. Don't see it with Mike Williams.
I'm scared.
No. Darnell Mooney.
I've never been a Mooney fan.
I'm a big Mooney fan. I'm not worried about that.
All right.
Bad week, but they threw the ball less than 20 times in a monsoon. Not worried about it. He ran the most routes of any wide receiver in Chicago. Bad week, not worried about it.
8 yards. Jeez.
No, I mean, they didn't throw the ball.
Oof.
And they didn't need to. They won.
Yeah.
It was a monsoon. So, not worried.
Okay.
But not a good week. Okay. Derrick Henry. Now, this is where fantasy and reality don't mix in football because he had over 80 yards.
Yeah, 82 yards.
But didn't catch a pass, didn't score a touchdown.
Right.
So,
but at least
for fantasy,
at least he got 8 points.
Yeah, you get 8 points, but he's still Derrick Henry. Yeah. It's not 8 points from your first running backs is not what you want. Mm-hmm. Alvin Kamara,
39 yards and 3 receptions.
Apparently dealing with a rib injury, so let's give him a break. Not good. That's probably why Taysom Hill was good. They needed him.
Taysom Hill.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see. Not a good first week. Zeke.
52 yards. 1 reception, though.
Yay.
Well, maybe now that Dak is injured, maybe Zeke needs to step up his game. Zeke, I'm talking to you.
I don't have Zeke much at all.
No.
I have Zeke in one tournament league.
That's it.
Like a qualifier league. That's why I took Zeke.
I know.
That's it. Other than that, I got none.
I got 1 share of him. I don't know. I like Zeke.
I'm done with Zeke. Right. Another guy got paid and just hasn't really been great since that happened. Right? This is going to break a lot of people's hearts. Dameon Pierce.
Yours
Rex,
especially.
Oh, you took him too.
I did too.
Rex Burkhead played 2-to-1 snaps over Dameon Pierce.
Rex Burkhead. How is this dude still in the freaking league?
Unbelievable.
He must be like 40 years old, right?
He's not a kid.
Rex Burkhead. I cannot believe we're still talking about Rex Burkhead.
We start talking about Rex Burkhead.
Ugh.
Yeah. I did not put this man on the list. I don't know why I didn't put this man on the list. He belongs on the list, and he's the guy I'm probably most concerned about in all of fantasy right now, and that's Cam Akers.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Cam Akers.
Big zero.
Big zero. 3 carries. And here's the thing. We already know he's the uphill battle with the Achilles. We already know he's fighting a hammy. But then he got called out by his coach. That ain't good. It's not good. And you can't start him this week. Like all these guys on this list, I feel like you got to plug him right back in. But Cam Akers is the one. I'm not starting him at all.
Wait a minute.
Especially with Henderson being as good as he was this week.
Can I just talk about, didn't we talk about him last week and I said not to play him?
Cam Akers.
Yeah.
You might have, yeah. Well,
and you were like, oh, absolutely not.
I don't
have to play Akers.
I want the tape on that.
Okay, we're going to play the tape.
Yeah. I mean, I thought you had to play him, but you didn't play.
I knew it. I
greatly
knew it.
concerned about Cam Akers. Every other guy that was on this list, the only other guy, I'm not going to lie, I'm concerned about him, and he's my boy. He's a guy who I took a lot. I'm concerned about Renfrow. Mm-hmm. I'm very concerned about Renfrow. I feel like Renfrow, you might want to say, okay, let's look at my options. But you can still play Renfrow. I think at least try it. Akers is the one guy you cannot start him this week.
Oy.
Unless you are desperate, and even if you're that, I'd find something on the waiver wire. I would not touch him this week. You have to wait and see his usage go up.
Yeah.
And if he's going to play behind Henderson, he's worth nothing until he gets his legs. And that may happen. You know, it may happen in a couple weeks. But I wouldn't play him this week.
Who are they playing?
They're playing Seattle, aren't they? Yeah. And here's the heartbreaker on this list for the tight ends. Kyle Pitts.
Everyone's just so high on Kyle Pitts.
I'm sad.
How many points did he get?
Under 4.
Oh, yeah. You got a lot of him?
Yeah, I do.
Sorry, Kenny.
That's 1 week.
It's 1 week. It's all right, guys.
You know what? You're playing Kyle Pitts all year. There's nothing you can do about it. You committed to it.
You've committed.
If you went all in on Kyle Pitts, you're committed to it. You have to believe he will be better. I'm sure he will. But that wasn't good. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. News and notes. Injuries. Dak Prescott.
Had surgery. A pin and a plate inserted in his thumb.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
Did not go on IR. Jerry Jones does not want to put him on IR.
Eye roll.
Which means that he wants Dak to be back in 4 weeks.
Which is...
Good luck.
6 to 8 weeks. Let the man heal.
Good luck with that.
Oh, Jerry Jones. Such a greedy person.
Well, you can say it. You can use language.
No, I'm not.
No, don't use language.
This show is for the kids.
For the kids? Oh, yeah. Thanks
Wrong show. Wait, wrong show.
Yeah, right. That's good. But Dak's hurt. Cowboys are done.
Cowboys are done.
Oh, they're done. They're done. Their season ended before it began. They have a horrible coach. Mike McCarthy's a horrible coach.
Horrible.
They're done. Forget him.
Great.
Keenan Allen makes me so sad. I hate seeing Keenan Allen on this list.
This was the 1 year that I was like, maybe I should take a little bit of Keenan Allen.
Oh, that's why he's hurt, because you took him.
No,
that's why.
No. I actually did not take him.
Okay.
I did not.
But you thought about it. You put the vibe in the air, and that's why he's hurt.
It's my fault. I'm sorry for everyone who thought.
Because when you have Keenan Allen on your team,
he gets hurt.
It's true. We had a whole year. We had 2 years of this with you.
I know.
Back in 2016.
I know.
Right?
I still
won't.
won't take him, and I'm glad I didn't.
Unbelievable.
He has a hamstring.
But he's probably not playing Thursday. Probably, he'll be in and out. He'll be all right. But if Josh Palmer's out there, Josh Palmer should not be sitting on waivers anywhere.
Yeah.
And he's starting Thursday night. T. Higgins, concussion protocol. We'll see if he plays this week.
Day to day.
That hurt people, going out early with a concussion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah, that sucks. What are you going to do?
Don't you wish you could just swap out?
That literally takes the whole point of fantasy football.
I know, but if it happens within the first
that's
3 minutes of the game.
Let's just play best ball. No. This is what it is.
All right, fine.
Blank happens. That's what this is.
Blank happens.
It does. You want to believe it? That's what happens.
Yep.
Eli Mitchell's out 2 months.
Ooh, yeah. That's
surgery. Bad news.
No surgery.
Yeah, but MCL sprain. He's out for a while.
Poor dude.
I did not take Elijah Mitchell once.
Neither did I. Wow.
I don't know why I didn't. I couldn't do it.
I can't with that backfield.
It's the backfield. It's also the fact that he doesn't catch passes. I want running backs to catch passes if we're playing PPR.
Yeah.
And he doesn't. So I didn't take him.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, but he's out 2 months. And Najee Harris says he's playing this week.
Good chance to play.
Yep.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Chris Godwin saying the injury's not as bad as they think.
That's good.
That's good news.
And what happened to him?
Hamstring. Very typical for a guy coming back from an ACL to hurt his hamstring. That's not uncommon.
I think that was like in the first or second quarter.
It was in the second quarter.
Right? Yeah, I did see that.
So, Godwin is kind of one of those temper expectations guys. I took him a lot because he's still Chris Godwin, and hopefully it shows up and it gets better. But he's got a uphill battle all year long.
Good for Mike Evans.
Yes. So, are you ready for a song, Miss Shaw?
Is this my waiver wire song?
It's your waiver wire song.
I hope I remember the words. This is so exciting. Get that good waiver wire that will set your team on fire. So don't misfire or he will go to the highest buyer. Don't wait too long because they expire. You require to aspire the highest waiver wire. Oh, I missed that song.
We're back. We got it.
It's so exciting.
Here you go. You happy?
I spent a very long time trying to figure out that song.
That was good.
It was fun to make.
You into Curtis Samuel?
No.
How simple is that?
Are you?
Somewhat. I mean, I think as long as he's healthy, he's gonna be okay. I'm not into McLaurin this year. I read a lot of things about McLaurin that kind of soured me on him. And also last year, he was so like Mike Williams, 20 points or 5. He killed me in a lot of leagues last year, so I didn't take him a lot. So with the new quarterback, and I don't know, I think Curtis Samuel he's alive. He may not be, he may get hurt next week. He's long injury history. Am I going crazy? No. If I need a fill-in, if I'm weak at receiver and I need a starter.
But are you really weak at receiver anywhere at this point? No.
I think if there are a couple leagues, I have a couple leagues where I don't love my receivers.
All right.
And I might grab them.
Okay.
I'm not going crazy here.
Yeah.
By any stretch. Am I gonna, it's need based. There's nobody on the waiver wire this week that's a must get, which is so rare for week 1.
Mm-hmm.
Usually the week 1 waiver wire is loaded, right? Last year was Elijah Mitchell, right? This year it's not the case. There's nobody who's like, oh, I gotta get this guy, right?
Well, that's good.
So I mean, yeah, I'm not going crazy, but I mean it's need based. If you really need a receiver, yeah, go get him. Am I blow your budget? No, not even close.
No.
Like if somebody's going to spend more than 15% on him, they're crazy.
Yeah, no.
And even that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Not doing it. So it's again need based.
Yeah.
If you need it, if you have a bad team, you need a receiver, then I think get him. But no, don't go crazy. Taysom Hill, you into that?
No.
No, me either.
Only 11% owned though.
I mean, he's available. I mean, do you need a tight end? Do you want to try it? Again.
I think
not
it's
crazy.
very.
I'm not crazy about it.
Yeah,
but,
it's very boomer bust. I mean,
yeah.
That's too risky for my blood.
Agreed. Devin Duvernay with 2 touchdowns. Duvernay.
I wonder what kind of name that is.
Duvernay.
I like it.
Yeah, that should have been on after midnight section.
Ooh, yeah, that is a sexy.
Devin Duvernay.
That is a sexy name.
It is.
2 touchdowns though, man. I think I like him out of all of them. He is 31% owned in Yahoo leagues, so not as low of a percentage as some of our other guys on our list.
Mm-hmm. Not into him.
No.
Again, if it's cheap, 5%, 3%, but not really into him.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Wilson.
I just like to stay away from the San Francisco running backs, personally.
Well, he's the starter this week. I think if you need him,
and
you
last week he ran for 22 yards.
I know he stinks.
He stinks.
Well, I mean, it was in the mud last week, so let's give that a rest. But he's not great. Jordan Mason, anybody? Tyrion Davis-Price, anybody?
I think I'd rather Mason.
Yeah, Mason's interesting. Mason's is a cheap option. I think Davis-Price is a cheap option too, and he was a draft pick this year. It's need based. You need a running back, go get him. If you spend anything more than 15% on that, you are absolutely out of your mind. I wouldn't even spend 10% on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know?
No, thank you.
Again, if I'm desperate, if I don't have a running back 2 on my team, but I can't see who, I don't have a team that doesn't have a running back 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, not crazy about it.
Nope.
All right, Robbie Anderson. You like Robbie Anderson.
I like Robbie Anderson.
So what do you want to spend on Robbie Anderson? Give me a percentage.
10%?
Okay.
No, I won't go crazy.
My fear is that he'll do what he did last year. He'll have a game or two and then go away.
Yeah.
That's my fear with him. But again, why not?
Try it.
Yeah, I mean, Robbie Anderson's a solid player. Just don't know when he's going to show up fantasy-wise.
Correct.
Yeah. Jalen Warren, for all of you Najee Harris people out there, you want Jalen Warren?
No.
I mean, I think he's got to be on rosters.
I don't even know who this dude is.
And he's the backup for Najee Harris. He's taking over Benny Snell.
Benny Snell.
Yeah, remember him?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think he's got to be rostered.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care for
Najee's fighting injuries this year. This is going to be a chronic thing with Najee. We're going to be listening to this about Najee all year long.
But is this Warren guy going to step up?
I don't know, but again, listen, Pittsburgh is not a committee team when it comes to running backs. You know? Like if Najee's out, it's going to be a guy. And that guy looks like it's going to be Jalen Warren. So he's a solid handcuff to have. And even if I'm thinking if you're a Najee owner, like he should be rostered.
Okay.
He should be on rosters.
All right.
I don't know what it's going to be, but he absolutely should be on rosters.
5% owned.
Yeah. You shouldn't be that. You should go up to 30, 35 this week.
Mm-hmm.
Just because Najee's fighting injuries all year. He's going to play this week, but that's nerve-wracking. So, oh, hey, guess what?
Wait. I have one more.
Oh, you have another one?
I think people should look definitely for DJ Chark.
What?
Yeah.
DJ
Chark do 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 do.
DJ
Chark do 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 do.
DJ
Chark do 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 do.
DJ Chark.
I mean, why not?
Absolutely.
He is 40% owned. He's on the high side.
Yeah.
But,
he's not on waivers in most of my leagues, but absolutely.
But look.
100%.
Take a look.
No. He should be on rosters, without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
I would take him over most of these guys.
Funny story. We have this DJ Chark song, and Kenny got Maverick a Baby Shark like nightgown or something to wear to bed, and I looked at it and it was very large. Would never fit him for probably another year or so. And I looked at it and I was like, "Oh, thanks, Kenny." And he's like, "Get it for DJ Chark, he's got." I'm like, "Oh, okay, I get it now."
Right.
Like that was an interesting thing to buy.
Hey, you know
Maverick,
what?
But now
Maverick was going to fit into that very, very soon.
He was.
All right.
And we could play the song for him and he can dance around.
Exactly.
It would be so cute.
I didn't put Jahan Dotson on this list. He absolutely should be on this list.
Yes.
Jahan Dotson, he's rostered in most of my leagues, so I didn't put him on this list. If he's not rostered in your league, he should be on a roster.
Yeah. No
question. Josh Palmer. Again, another guy who's rostered in every league I'm in.
Check.
Absolutely check. Make sure he's not available.
Also a good one.
100%. So those two for sure. But now, for the first time in 2022, it's time for those players that are going to be available on your wire after midnight. Those late night grabs.
You don't have to pay much for these wonderful.
No, they're cheap. They're cheap hoes is what they are.
Cheap hoes?
Well, I mean, who do you like on this? Do you have a guy? Miss Shaw?
I do.
Who do you have? Who's your guy?
Zay Jones.
Zay Jones.
Jacksonville wide receiver. Only owned in 12% of leagues.
Yeah.
Last week he got around 12 points.
Yes. Zay, we want you, Zay.
Zay. Say yes to Zay. Who do you got, Kenny?
Kyle Phillips.
Ooh. Who?
For the Tennessee Titans.
Oh, wide receiver. Yes.
Wide receiver, Tennessee Titans. Yeah.
Who else?
And Dontrell Hilliard.
Ooh. Did get 2 touchdowns.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. So
Stay tuned for
Zay,
next week.
Kyle, and Dontrell can have a threesome with all 3.
Ooh. Need a big bed for that.
I mean, he must. Oh boy. Yeah, that's good.
There's our after midnight picks.
That's the after midnight picks.
Okay.
Indeed. I just have one question for you though.
Yeah.
Who the hell is Greg Dortch?
Oh, you don't know who Greg Dortch is? He led the team in catches, yards, and targets, and he's 24 years old, undrafted.
I ask again, who the hell is Greg Dortch?
I have no idea. I just read that from the
who
screen.
Who the hell is Greg? Where did he come from?
I have no idea who that is. That should be a new segment, though.
It is
who
a
the
new
hell
segment.
is?
Who the hell is Greg Dortch? Yeah, and who the hell is? And this is it. The first week is who the hell is Greg Dortch?
I have no idea.
Who the hell is Greg Dortch?
That could be after midnight too.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Because nobody knows who the hell he is.
Literally, like, what the hell?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
Yeah. Okay. Good week for him. Do you have an overthought of the week?
I don't. I actually played all the best players I could have.
Yeah, I don't really. There's really nothing that I overthought this week. Not yet.
Yeah.
Week 1 is not an overthought week.
Yes, correct.
Week 1 is plug and play.
Yeah, and see what happens.
It really is.
All right. Another song.
Go for it.
It's Wednesday night. Who should you choose? Make the right choice so you win, not lose. Starter sit, starter sit, starter sit. Oh my God, my voice is so tired.
She made it.
You should have lowered the key for me.
Oh, sorry.
Starter sit.
It's Wednesday night. Who should you choose? Make the right choice. Make a win, not lose. Starter sit. Starter sit. Starter sit.
Oh, it's great. Great. What do we got? Oh,
I have a question. We actually have a waiver wire question. Somebody wants to know, whoever lost Dak, would you pick up Tannehill, Wentz, Lawrence, and Matt Ryan?
Lawrence.
Really? Over Wentz?
I think so.
Wow, really?
Don't they play Miami?
I still pick Wentz up. I think Wentz, just for 6 weeks.
All right.
Who's the better 6-week play? Unless you want to stream all for 5 weeks.
Yeah, I guess that I'm thinking more of a streaming.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking for 5 weeks, just get Wentz and get it over with. That's what I'm doing.
All right.
Yeah, in my Dak leagues, I would do Wentz.
I would do a little streaming fun first. See what Wentz is really made of.
Okay.
I don't know.
I got one. As soon as I find my team.
Okay, but in the meantime,
yeah,
we have another one.
Oh, go.
Jerry Jeudy or Devin Duvernay?
Judy.
Yeah, Judy.
Yeah, no question, Judy.
100%.
100% Judy. Would you start Chase Edmonds or Jalen Waddle? Same team.
Edmonds.
Over Waddle, huh?
I like Edmonds.
Interesting choice, huh? You start James Robinson over both. How about James Robinson this week?
Good for him.
Back for how about that?
Yes,
that was a shock.
Very, very happy about that.
Yeah,
I like him.
Do you start him over those two?
Oh, who does James Robinson play?
He plays Indianapolis.
Ooh.
Miami plays Baltimore.
I like Robinson actually.
I think we're in Edmonds out of those three.
All right.
I think we're in Edmonds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I don't think Jalen Waddle can sit. But I have to think about it.
That's hard.
Bit of a decision for me there.
I still like Edmonds.
Yeah.
Or Robinson. Okay.
Josh Palmer or Jarvis Landry?
Palmer.
Me too, Palmer.
Yeah.
Oh, Landry was good.
Yeah.
Landry was good. Landry had 9 targets, had 114 yards. Landry is not to be taken lightly here.
Yeah. I'm not a huge Landry fan. I don't have him anywhere.
I've always liked Jarvis Landry, and I took him in a few leagues this year. I have him.
Is he? How old is he? He's like mid.
He's not a kid. No.
Right. Yeah.
I actually, you know what? I'm going to change my mind. I think I'm going to put Palmer and Landry both in the lineup. I'm going to sit Dotson.
Oh.
Yeah. I think I'll play him over Dotson. I think that's what I'm going to do there.
I like that.
So there's my answer. I answered my own question.
There we go.
There you go.
I don't have any more.
It's not, is it weird that we don't have a lot to do in week 2 here? I seem to remember like preseason being such a mess and week 1 always being such a crap show and so many things to deal with. I just feel like nothing's really figured out yet.
Yeah. Well, it really isn't.
No, I think it's just it's early.
I feel like there was a lot of changes over the off season too.
There were, no doubt.
And everyone's still trying to find their place in the world of football.
But it's usually we're scrambling in this week to figure things out. Mm-hmm. What would you do with Robert Woods this week? Would you sit him? He didn't look good at all.
No. Yes, I would sit. I mean, no, he did not look good, and yes, you should sit him.
I mean, Palmer versus Woods. That's Palmer.
Yeah.
Right, without a doubt. Christian Kirk looks good.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Yeah, I took him a lot. I ended up taking him a lot lately. He was cheap. He's the number 1 receiver on that team. He looked very good.
Old man Kirk.
He ain't that old. He's like 26, 27.
No. I feel like he's been in the league
He's been around a long time.
Yeah.
But now he's getting a shot with that team. I think he's going to be very good this year.
He had
9. He had almost 1,000 yards last year.
I wish I would have taken him more.
Yeah. I like Christian Kirk. I have high hopes for him, for sure. So, by the way, go on to the next segment here. How about Nathaniel Hackett, the coach for the Broncos, settling for a 64-yard field goal when he's got Russell Wilson? Are you kidding me?
Insane. So weird. Why?
Are you kidding me?
So odd. So odd.
The hell is that about?
I don't know. I don't know.
How about Michael Thomas? Are you kidding me?
How
about OJ? How about Dante Pettis scoring a touchdown? How about you kidding me?
He's another one.
Right?
Man, we're going to be bleeping a lot of this out, Kenny.
Oh, we need
Calm
to.
down.
It's week 1.
It's week 1,
That's
Kenny. Calm down.
Right, you're right.
Calm down.
I will calm down. I will calm down.
But
I cannot believe the field goal last night. I cannot believe that decision. I can't believe you pay Russell Wilson all that money and you settle for a 64-yard field goal attempt that nobody makes.
Well, maybe that they don't trust him as much as we think they do.
They trust the kicker to make a kick that you don't make? Come on.
Well, there's got to be something behind it because
it's stupidity. There's nothing behind it. It's stupidity.
Does the book say it?
What does the book say?
The book. The book.
What book? The book.
The book.
No,
what
talk book? About. If there's a book that says that you should go settle for a field goal, I'm not buying that book. I don't care what that book is.
What the book says.
That is a terrible book.
It's what the book says.
There's no book.
Kenny.
No, there is no book that can say that. Unbelievable how stupid that was. Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
Unbelievable. So.
Anyway.
We're coming to the end, believe it or not.
It was a jam-packed show.
It was a jam-packed show. Do we have a burial this week?
I don't.
Well, you know what? No, we always have something to talk about every week. Let me get some organ here, my friend.
Okay,
Let's do
it's
this.
on.
Yeah,
Go
it's
ahead.
on. So, ladies and gentlemen, dearly beloved, we're gathered here today to figure out if Michael Thomas is alive or dead. He is alive!
Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Stay tuned next week to see whether he gets buried again.
Which he will be.
Which he will be. There's no way to bury. We had no season enders.
No.
I will say I'm not ready to put Adam Thielen on this list, but I'm getting close.
Oh no, please.
It's getting and Amari Cooper too. Like those are 2 old guys that have bad weeks this week.
I don't got a Thielen.
No,
that tonight's gonna be your last night.
Jeez. Wow, that's morbid.
Tonight's gonna
That's really morbid. That's really morbid.
We should put Greg Dortch on the Rise from the Dead list.
Oh, no. Next week, we're burying him. You know we are. Next week, Greg Dortch is going to go with no catches. And we're going to bury Greg Dortch on this show. Mark it here. Okay?
Oh, my God.
Unbelievable.
We can't raise someone from the dead that we didn't even know was alive.
No, right? Yeah, you can't raise him from the dead. I can't say, hey, welcome back, Greg Dortch. It's welcome Greg Dortch to life. Right?
Do we have a song to welcome Greg Dortch to life?
Bring me to life. Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Wake me up and save me. Right, Greg Dortch?
Oh, my God. So wake me up when it's all over. When I rise up and I'm older. Okay, no.
There you go. Wow.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Good times.
There you go.
Good
That's
times.
That's our week 2 preview, week one wrap up.
That was fun.
We are well into this fan club. We're here.
I'm really excited about our new segment, Who the Hell Is?
Yes.
We need a song for that.
Yeah, we'll have to come up with a Who the Hell Is
Who
this
the Hell
person.
Is song.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, everyone. Please feel free to send us your start and sit questions for week 3.
Week 3. And by the way, just as we're signing off, the Saints have signed Latavius Murray to their practice squad. That's all I'm going to leave you with. My name's Kenny Davidsen.
My name's Christina Shaw.
Yeah, check us out. Apple Podcasts, Spotify.
Yes.
Yeah.
And YouTube.
Yep.
Thanks for listening. Tell your friends. Tell your friends, guys.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.